Hey, 19 years today, as you've seen from the title, no drugs, no alcohol. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, 2 months on no smoking cigarettes. Put that down, finally, after 27 years. Hopefully this will give you guys some inspiration. I just want you guys to know where I stand. I mean, I'm not a religious guy. I do believe in God. My God basically has saved my life in my mind. I mean, if you guys are struggling out there and, you don't believe in God or something like that, find something that you do believe in that, is an inspiration for you. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to share that with you because I've, connected with a lot of you online here. I just wanted to share my knowledge and experience and, some of my life with you guys because I see a lot of you doing that online also. So I just thought it'd be fair, to share. So that's just the way I am anyway, naturally. So I just hope that, maybe a little bit of my story can, help you if you're struggling with something, whether it be business, family, drugs and alcohol. These are all things I can actually speak about with clarity, with, conviction. But, my actual, start into drugs and alcohol started when I was 18 years old. Realistically, it started way before that. My family's alcoholic and drug addicts. That's the way I grew up in my household. When I first came out of the cloud, when I just essentially 100% sobered up and said, this is it, man. I did do a lot of writing. I still have that writing. It's great to go back and reflect on all that and, really kind of see how far you've come in life. And for me, obviously, it's been 19 years. I mean, just take it from me, man. It is not worth, putting yourself and putting your life on hold. And that's essentially what happened to me. By using drugs and alcohol, for me, I know there's people out there that can use it and actually be functional and live a good life. I'm just not that person. That's clear. I mean, I wouldn't even be here today kicking any type of message to you or having any discussion with you had I not stopped. I don't want this to be a big preaching thing. I just want you guys to know where I stand. So if ever you do have a situation you're not sure about, it is something I can actually speak upon, because I've been through it with my family. I got, my brother killed himself over drugs. There you go, man. So, like I said, when I was 18, I really got hardcore into drinking. Quit drinking when I was 24 years old. That's how short-lived my drinking was. I mean, I was in and out of jail, living on the streets, digging out of dumpsters to eat. I had nowhere to go. I had nothing, zero. And, now, I just traded basically drinking for smoking weed. I had smoked weed my whole entire life, essentially. It just was never a problem, but once I put the drink down, weed became a real problem. I do have a picture. I do have it on my refrigerator that constantly reminds me every day of when I was smoking weed, what I look like. I look like death. I mean, death. I had not that I don't have dark eyes now, but it was just evident something was wrong with me. Anyway, put the weed down when I was 27, and I'm not going to kid you. Life hasn't always been easy, but I can tell you one thing. It actually got better and better every single year. I can't even describe that feeling of, knowing you're waking up and you're going to live. I mean, for me, it was real. And I know weed to some people just ain't even a drug, first of all. To me, it was real, because if I didn't have like an extra ounce just laying around or something like that, there was hell to pay. Trust me, nobody wanted to be in my way. I mean, even the cigarettes. I mean, that was my last vice here for me to not be smoking right now is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. You would never see me not walking around with a cigarette. Even myself, I am aware of that. You know? But hey, man, I don't want to keep talking about, my drugs and alcohol. But just know, it's God, family, and friends, and some customers too have really been there to support me. I'm not kidding. Now I got a grandchild. I mean, life is good.